Etra-chan's side. I'm Akamatsu. Today is my son Katsura's wedding. Thank you very much for taking time out of your busy schedule to attend our reception today. And there are some people I would like to take this opportunity to thank. And that would be my family. Especially my grandmother, Karin. She took real good care of me all my life.
Katsura!
He's right. I owe a huge debt of gratitude to her. It was 20 years ago. Azumi-san, did you change shampoos?
Wow, how did you know?
Your hair always smells great, but it's even better today. I hated my strict mother and the countryside back home, so I moved to Tokyo upon graduating high school and became a host.
See ya!
Get home safe!
Akamatsu.
Yuzuriha? It's been a while. What's up? Wait, is that yours? Aww.
Cute, right? He just turned 1 recently. Look, Katsura, it's your daddy.
Dad!
Yup, it's ours. Remember that one time we've hung out? It was that night. By the time I realized it was too late for an abortion. I can't get married or look after him yet because of work, so I'll hand it to you.
So you took him.
Yes?
So irresponsible! You and that stupid woman! Ah!
She's Akane. We've been dating for about a year, and we basically live together. I'm sorry. I know I should have consulted you. I told her it was impossible for me to raise him out of the blue, but she...
If you don't take him now, I don't know what I might do to him.
Do you know how scary that sounds? For now, I'll look into some DNA tests and think about it. And the day of the test results, it was confirmed that I was the father. Thanks, Akane. You're way better with him.
Of course! I'm a nursery student. So now that you know he's really yours, what are you going to do?
You're my son. You got half my blood. I want to raise him.
Are you serious? Do you know what it takes to raise a child?
Yeah. His mother abandoned him. I don't want to do the same. It had only been a few days since I met Katsura, but my sense of fatherhood kicked in. I switched to a day job. Bye!
No!
Hurry up! Yes! We decided to put Katsura in a daycare center that Akane knew about. In the meantime, I worked relentlessly. That lifestyle lasted for 3 years. Katsura! Let's go home!
Daddy, you're here!
Katsura turned 4 years old. He was growing up. I'm somehow managing to raise him without a mother.
I played with Toku-san Kuroki today.
Is that right? But it's better for him to have a mother. It would have to be Akane.
And then... Daddy...
What's wrong, Katsura? Does something hurt? That's a high fever. I need to take him to the hospital. Don't you worry. Daddy's gonna take care of you. He has the flu. We will give him some medication, so please take a break from going to daycare. Okay, thank you. Let's get some orange juice on the way home for a treat.
Yay!
I need to call the workplace tomorrow. Next morning. 1 week? There's no way. But my son has the flu and... Just get your girl to take care of him. She's working too. All right. You can take today off, but I better see you tomorrow. Understood. What am I supposed to do? I might have to call my mother. But I'm the one who ran away from home, and I haven't spoken to her since. Katsura, porridge is ready.
Thanks.
Oh, it's Akane.
I want to see Akane.
You can't. What if you give her the flu?
Why?
Thank you so much.
All good. I'm sorry I can't take care of him.
Don't worry about it. It would be bad if you spread it to the kids at work. Come play with him when he's recovered.
Of course. I want to cook good food for him, too.
Hey Akane. Do you want to get married?
Akamatsu.
I'm sorry it's not a flashy proposal.
Akamatsu. I'm so sorry. I can't.
Akane, how come?
It's not that you want to get married with me, Akamatsu. You want a wife who will take care of Katsura for you instead.
That's...
I love Katsura too, and I thought about it many times. How happy I would be if I became his mother. But raising a child means giving up a lot of things, including the dream I finally grasped of becoming a nursery teacher. I still have a lot of dreams and goals I want to accomplish. I wanted to tell you beforehand, but I couldn't because I was afraid of breaking up.
I'm so sorry. I was taking advantage of your kindness and never thought about your true feelings. I'm so sorry. That was when I realized how selfish I was being. Hey, Mom. Been a while.
Where are we going?
Your grandmother's house.
Grandma!
To my surprise, she didn't seem to be against it.
Bring him with you right now.
Huh? It's okay.
Akamatsu. Must have been a long road. I got his futon out, so why don't you put him here?
Thanks. Awkward.
I did not expect this at all, but isn't he so cute? And he's such a good boy. I can't believe he's really your child. When I changed his cooling pad, he said thank you, loud and clear. And with that said, the next time you come to me for help, I will be taking Katsura off your hands.
No.
You're the one that left home and cut us off. And now that you need some help, you come running back. With that kind of half-hearted commitment and responsibility, you will never be able to raise a child. Change your job, find a wife, do whatever you need to do. Just think for yourself and get it together.
Understood. Thanks for today. I'll call in the morning.
Alright, get home safe. Akamatsu, I'm hard on you not because I want to be mean. I hope you understand.
Yeah, I know. While my mother takes care of Katsura, I need to reflect and figure out what to do. Commitment. Responsibility. I thought I had it in me after Akane told me so many times, but I guess I was wrong. Maybe I don't have what it takes to raise a child.
Daddy?
Are you thirsty, Katsura? Do you want your orange juice?
Yes.
Your dad went back home just now. He has to work early in the morning. Let's talk to him tomorrow on the phone, okay? Katsura, wait!
Daddy! Wait!
Katsura! Are you okay? Did you hit your chin? You'll get to see him in no time, so let's go back in, okay?
Don't leave! No! Daddy! Where are you?
Is that
Daddy!
Katsura? What's wrong? Did you run away?
Daddy! Don't leave, Daddy! I don't want you to leave! No!
Katsura! I'm sorry. That's right. Because I didn't want to abandon Katsura, I decided to raise him. How could I forget something so important? Mother,
What?
I beg you, give me one last chance. I know I was being selfish when I ran away from home. I will work with everything I got, so please, help us out.
Akamatsu, look at me.
Mother?
Do you finally understand how it feels to be separated from your family? How devastated and lonely I was when you ran away from home! You idiot!
I'm sorry. Mother's hand. It's a lot smaller than I remember. Thank you. Thank you, Mom. I changed jobs and we moved back to my mother's house. There were many hardships, but we lived happily as a family. Akane and I broke up due to the long distance. She achieved her dream of becoming a nursery teacher and got married before she was 30. She has a child now, too. And the person I have the utmost respect for is my father. He's a great father and always put me first. Dad, I'm in a very happy place now. I'm so glad I'm your son. Thanks for everything. You came to me out of nowhere and turned me from a boy to a father. Thank you, Katsura. I'm the luckiest father in the world because you are my son.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。自分が親の立場になって初めて過去の自分の行動が母親を傷つけていたのかハッとさせられたのでしょう。子はかすがいとは言いますか。まあ夫婦ではありませんが、かりんさんと赤睦さん親子の仲をまた引き合わせてくれたのかもしれませんね。それにしても1年も育てておきながら結婚と子育てで仕事の邪魔だからあげるって身勝手すぎますね。そもそもあげるという表現が物扱いでひどいです。皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。また少しでもいい話だなと思った方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。